So we have to talk about a very tragic and sad situation that took place on board a Carnival ship that involves, in the words of both media articles and the FBI, a suspicious passing of a guest on board a Carnival ship. Now, before I go into the details that are available so far in full transparency, there aren't a lot of details. I want to be honest with all of you, just to remind you guys, I am not a mainstream media team. I don't have a group of investigators working for me. I myself am not an investigator. I'm not Inspector Gadget, all right? I am not a journalist. I am not a reporter of any kind. I always tell people I am more so in the lines of a cruise commentator. I look at what's going on. I see what you guys may potentially find interesting, valuable, informative, and yes, entertaining as well. Of course, as many of you fine folk do know, I am a former crew member. I worked for Carnival, Norwegian, and Virgin Voyages. So yes, I do have a decent amount of connects should I need to get some information, but I can't get every single tidbit of information that is going on in the industry, especially we're talking about, let's say, whether it be foul play. And I'm not saying it's like that in this particular situation that I'll talk about in the video. However, I'm just saying in general. Yes, I cruise a lot, about 20 cruises per year, and I have the 5th largest YouTube channel in the world on cruising. So it has put me in some very interesting situations to get to know and network with a lot of people that may have some interesting thoughts and knowledge of stuff that do take place within the industry. But that is honestly as far as it goes for me. The only reason that I'm bringing all of this up is because, yes, I did hear talks about this on Reddit forums and Facebook groups because, yeah, I do snoop around there every now and then to see what the word on the street is. However, I have been recently, between the last 48 hours, getting all kinds of emails and Facebook messages and Instagram messages of people asking me to investigate and see what really happened, in their words, right? A lot of people out here putting on their tinfoil hat to figure out what's going on. And personally, I believe from what I can see, there is only limited suspicion when it comes to this situation. Let me explain. So the Carnival Sunshine was completing a cruise between the dates of February 27th through March 4th. During this cruise over to the Bahamas and around the Caribbean, it was found out that there was a woman that was found unresponsive. So the crew and the medical team did what they could to try to save her. Unfortunately, they were unsuccessful at doing so. Upon arrival back to South Carolina, well, Charleston to be specific, they had medical team come on board, and then the FBI got involved to investigate as well. The reason that they are saying that this is a very suspicious passing of this guest, and by the way, my condolences do go out to the friends, family, and loved one when it comes to this tragic situation. In a nutshell, whenever there is a passing, whether we are on land or at sea, and the cause of it is not immediately figured out, it is considered suspicious pending an investigation, and this is what's going on with the FBI right now. However, the FBI have stated that this is considered to be an isolated incident, and meaning there was potentially no threat before or after. I will tell you right now, as somebody that has worked on ships, back when I was working for NCL, for example, I kid you not, it was pretty much every cruise, if not every other cruise, there would be a situation that took place. Somebody may have a heart attack, somebody may take the wrong mixture of prescribed medicine and unfortunately overdose. These things do happen, and I always remind everybody to be careful when you go on the cruise because it's not this utopic area where absolutely nothing can go wrong. Just keep in mind that accidents do happen, foul play do happen, assaults do happen, creepy people are on board, evil people are on board, because you got people that are coming from, in theory, all over the world to jump on a specific ship, and this is how you potentially have these situations that do take place. It is what it is. Now, like I said, people are putting on their tinfoil hats with this situation. They're saying, oh, it's foul play. Let the FBI do their investigating. I understand full well that whether we are on land or at sea, I repeat again, land or sea, there are unsolved situations that do take place in the world. I know there are a lot of people out there that chop all of this up to be the cruise lines trying to hide things and they make sure everything goes unreported. Well, that is a topic for another day because, well, things happen in this world that are not okay. I'll put it that way. And sometimes there are things that happen that you have a lot of people that just simply don't want to deal with it. And I'm not saying this is the cruise lines, but this is just life in general. Welcome to the world that we live in. But either way, guys, this is all I got. I do have to prepare for my expedition cruise over to Antarctica tomorrow. Very busy day, last day here over in Buenos Aires, Argentina. I will have vlogs coming up. I've been saying it, and I will repeat it again. Make sure you go subscribe to my other channel, Jay the Nomad, for all of my in-action live footage of my experience. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, hit that like button. Know that I love and appreciate every single one of you. And well, I'll see you later. Take it easy.